And it's a war zone.
Derick Dillard, TLC refused to pay my son's medical bills. Here we go again. Now that Derick Dillard has been fired by TLC, he seems to have an awful lot of time on his hands. And unfortunately for all of us, he's decided to fill his idle hours with obnoxious social media tirades. One would think that Derick might have learned his lesson about venting his frustrations on Twitter. After all, it was an online tirade directed at Jazz Jennings that got Derick canned in the first place. But it seems Derek's Twitter fingers remain itchy, and he just can't help himself from engaging in the sort of public debates that never change anyone's mind and serve zero purpose except to bring him further attention. Sometimes he hides his aggression with passivity, such as when he invited Jazz out for coffee earlier this week. What teenage girl doesn't want to grab a latte with the grown-ass man who's been harassing her on social media? But mostly he's just an openly irate troll. Derick is very easily baited, and fans seem to be having fun rattling his cage these days. Your job is to protect your kids, not use them as meal tickets, one follower tweeted at Dillard earlier this week. Does that mean I shouldn't have gotten the hospital lunch while my son was in the NICU for 2 weeks? Derick responded in what appears to be a very dark attempt at humor. Now, this is the first time that Derick revealed baby Samuel was in the NICU after his birth, but that revelation was quickly overshadowed by Derick griping about how TLC didn't cover the unexpected hospital bills. We even requested that they help with some of the medical expenses from the birth that they made a pretty penny on, but they refused to help cover any of those costs, he tweeted. It was close to a year before we made the last medical payment. Fans, understandably, were not outraged by the fact that Derick's former employer, who pays millions to his family each year, does feel compelled to cover every surprise expense that arises in his life. Welcome to
And it's a war zone.